Hi, my name is Elaine Owen. I work at Miami School. I teach grade 6 for the most part. This year I'm teaching the grade 2 social studies as well. And I always tell the kids it's kind of like an upside down pyramid. There's a few farmers, but how many things are connected to farming? Whether it's cattle farming, okay, there's the shipping guys, drive the trucks to ship it. There's the meat plants, or if it's cereals and grains, they're all producers of some sort. And so many jobs are connected. Before I actually got officially into this, I had a mini greenhouse in my room and we had 300 plants sitting on the windowsill. And then I got accepted to be part of Ag in the Classroom, and then I just went from there. And I have my t-shirt, Little Green Thumbs. We really enjoy the interactive visits to the farms, the different types of farming. In fact, one of the seed companies is not far from here. It's a neighbor of one of the other teachers. That was great. And the Stepler cattle coming up, those kids come to our school, so that's pretty nice. I have used some of the games, looking at the nutritional value, books. Books is the wonderful thing. Whenever we go to the in-servicing, they always have a ton of books for us to look at, and I usually take pictures of them, send them to our library and say, can you buy these? Can you buy these? Because it saves me from going and looking, so that's really helpful. During COVID, when we couldn't be anywhere at home, I got my son to videotape me planting potatoes, and then 3 different ways, and then I posted it for the kids in my Google Classroom so they could see the potato thing. Being outside is good for us. Digging in the soil is good for us. Being able to feed ourselves, even if it's just something little, like a tomato plant or whatever, we can take care of ourselves even a little way, and it's just, I don't know, it's just gets me right here.
My name's Bev Swain. I'm from Miami. I have helped out Mrs. Owen in her classroom for probably 12 or 13 years off and on. Elaine is very interactive and excitable. She knows how foundational agriculture is and growing gardens and just getting the kids excited about it for their future. The post I found on Facebook, I read through it and Elaine's name just came to my mind immediately, and it just seemed like there wouldn't be any competition for her. It's just who she is.
So right now we just seeded last week, and each kid is looking after anywhere from 6 to 8 plants. They journal them, their growth, how often they water them, the size difference, so it's all math, science. And they get to take home 4 of the plants, and then anything extra we either use outside or we just give them away, because it's fun. I got a book this last year that I saw at Ag in the Classroom, and you hold it up to the light and you can see the patterns of the roots of the plants. Grade 2s were over the moon. And then after I put it back in the library, the next day, Mrs. Owen, we took those books out of the library, and they were sitting in the hall and looking at them. So joy. I think the big thing is the willingness, the openness, and the kindness. Hey, come learn this and we'll help you. And you don't always get that, and they're I don't know, they're just so welcoming, and people have been so supportive. Actually, one of our substitutes, her and her husband have donated to it for years, and they didn't really know much about the program. I said, oh, come see you in my room, and so she came in and she said, oh, well, yeah, they definitely would continue donating because of that. And I was so thankful, because it's access. It's a way to, Ag in the Classroom really sort of levels the playing field, because the kids aren't asked to provide anything. They don't have to have money to do this way. Everybody, no matter what socioeconomic group you're from, you can participate. And every cultural group, somewhere in the history, there is gardening of some sort. And that makes us all the more the same. We garden, we need food, and if we can help ourselves, there you go. It's a wonderful thing.